SurvivalWeapon.com. Just getting raped and abused. I have chronic traumatic encephalopathy where most of my brain's locked up. My memories are gone. And I'm crippled because my brain doesn't work. So if my brain don't work, hey, my muscles don't work. I can't move. Can't talk. Can't do none of that. And hey, the reality I have is just part of my reality, where the rest of it's just completely gone, like I have amnesia. And I struggle. Visual and auditory memory, retention problems. That means, I'm just crippled as fuck. That makes me easy prey for the government. That's why the government did it. That's why the state employees did this, because they wanted to get away with crime. And they don't play fair. They don't play by the rules. And people have been out there saying, hey, why don't you sue? Well, because you can't sue the government, because the government keeps all their shit classified, letting them do crazy abuses, and you are denied access to records on the government and what they're doing. And so they keep all their abuses secret. Nobody would know without leakers. You wouldn't know what's going on without a leaker. Like NSA whistleblower or somebody. Or some government whistleblower. Because the government and all the agents expect they'll have complete secrecy. So they'll do whatever they want. And they generally know that everyone's going to back them up. And the attorney generals and the district attorneys and the U.S. attorneys will all defend them in court. And the judges will go along with it. They could build up these weapons and programs and do whatever they want to people. And they can run their institutions in a really bad way, and no one will know. The state ain't required to say a fucking word to help you. To tell you what's really happening in their shit institutions. And the outsiders never get in, and when they do, it's always a show that gets put on. So the real shit is just hidden. Because nobody, you don't got to sit down and disclose what's really going on. And if you're an employee, some outsider gets to come in and take a look around. This is also why all the NSA lawsuits are fucking shit. If you go and you look at pathetic ACLU lawsuits, you look at the EFF's lawsuits, they're all junk. They never sue for even a portion of what's going on. They never get the suits right. They don't understand what's going on and the weapon that's been developed and how sinister the government is and how much they are covering up. So we get these shit lawsuits that don't even address the problem. And the government's like, this is, it's because the public generally has just a fraction. The public has just a fraction of what's there. The government's just like, yeah, you only got part of the story. You don't know shit. And it's just funny, And then they sit there and they play that card. They don't even tell the judge, hey, so you got it wrong. There's way more of this. Look at all this other information. The judge doesn't even demand the fucking government turn over records, doesn't demand that they allow a weapons inspection, a facility inspection, doesn't demand that any type of examination of the lawyers or the agents who may be lying and suppressing information. Because what you want to do is potentially do a brain scan or something to find out, hey, is this whole report? Because the reports are all fabricated. And they don't really have the truth. They never do. That's one of the secrets. The police and the agents and the officials and the scientists get to bake their records. And it's like when a police officer shoots somebody in cold blood. Are they going to document that they just shot someone in cold blood? Or are they going to put some other bullshit and lie about everything to make it look like it was believable and justifiable? But wait, oh my God, they get caught every once in a while. Someone was standing there with a video camera or something. They get caught every once in a while. They're, you know, so, well, anyway. So, like, the NSA whistleblowers have come out and said, hey, NSA, and the different whistleblowers have said, hey, they're doing way more than the ACLU is alleging in court, and or the EFF, and it's being used for population control, to stifle development of humans, and you know, like, if you don't have privacy, well, then the government's going to be involved watching you and fucking with your life, right? If you have privacy, well, there's no way the government can do it because they don't know hardly anything about you. They're being kept out of your life, right? So they're talking about how, you know, you can't even develop who you are, who you want to be, because the government's there all the time, analyzing every thought, everything you're doing to control you and everyone else. You know, there's a lot of things that they're doing. And they use this surveillance stuff to criminally cover stuff up, criminally attack and target people, kill people. And these are like regular citizens who are the targets of these killings and secret torture and other stuff. And it's used for law enforcement too, but there's a war between law enforcement and people who are claimed to be criminals, and that part's all hidden. The government doesn't want you to know that there's actually a reason sometimes some of these criminals are going after officials and stuff. It's because the government is trying to kill them too. You know, it's targeting people, and then they're fighting back. It's this whole fucking situation the government just loves to keep under wraps. And they know never to mention this type of crap on TV and radio or movies. In fact, the Department of Defense is highly involved in making sure everything is full of propaganda and that the truth is hidden from every message citizens hear. And companies are paid money to do that. They get discounts. They get money. They make profits. They get a stream of government-provided crap to run in the newspapers, and they're never going to give that up. It's all a rigged fucking system designed to give the government ultimate control. And there's stuff on, there's like, someone just got a Freedom of Information Act request, and this is rare. They held on to it a long time from the Pentagon, talking about how movies and TV and media, they have a department that screens the fucking scripts and stuff, and like tells people, you know, who are making movies and stuff and TV what to do, what messages they can put in there, what messages to hold back, to make themselves look good and to hide the truth. That's what it's all about. To hide the reality that you need to know, the people in the public anyway. The public needs to see how fucked up this world is in our government to be able to fight it. They should want to fight this government because it's evil. They need overthrown. They need put in the jails. They need murdered. They need executed. They need bombed. That's what they need. And the people who are victims need more and more people to be there to support them. And this is what the Department of Defense doesn't want. And what the executive branch doesn't want. They don't want the victims to have support. And they want to make sure that there's no money available for victims to use to investigate government crimes or to sue. They don't want them to go into court. They don't want to be able to convince judges of this crap. They want everyone to be bone dry, poor as fuck, can't afford a single fucking thing to fight the government. They don't even want people to have guns anymore. Take away all the guns so you can't shoot or defend yourself. Oh, that's what they want. Only the police who defend the 1% get to have guns anymore. Oh my God, it's this corrupt fucking piece of shit system. ObamasWeapon.com.